Well, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Star, the Flippin' Hippo. And today I just wanted to kind of address a concern that I've seen popping up in several Facebook groups, messages, just in the community in general. It seems that some folks are just now being put into managed payments, and they're a little concerned or frustrated or upset that eBay's asking for their social security number. First of all, I don't feel like anyone should be surprised right now that they're getting put into managed payments. Tough love. If I sound snotty or whatever, just take it as a grain of salt with tough love. eBay announced in 2018 at the eBay Open that they would be moving everyone to managed payments and taking us all off of taking our payments through PayPal. That's, over 2.5 years ago. And almost every single YouTuber came home from that eBay Open and made videos about it. Everyone's been talking about it since. It should be common knowledge by now. It's also been sent out in many, many updates, the seller updates that eBay sends out. At one point, they were even offering like an incentive for people to sign up early. So the fact that people are still surprised is surprising to me. I don't see how anyone can be shocked or appalled and freaking out. Oh my gosh, eBay took me off of PayPal and now I'm in managed payments. That's been a well-known fact for a while. I mean, if you're brand new to eBay, maybe you can be a little excited about it, but the rest of the folks that are freaking out, it's like, come on, we've all had plenty of time. If you're not paying attention to your business, you need to be paying attention to your business. You need to be making sure that you are in the know. Whether you're watching YouTube videos, whether you're personally attending things like eBay Open, make sure you're checking your emails, make sure you're checking those seller updates on your seller hub and your messages from eBay. That's all I can tell you. If you don't keep up with what's going on, this is how you get blindsided by things like this. And I can't sympathize with you. If you're running a business, you need to do all the things that are required to run a business. And part of that, if you're doing online sales through eBay, is to keep up on the up-to-date news coming out of eBay, what's going on with eBay, and what's, coming down the pipeline. And you can't do that if you're not checking your messages, communicating with people in the community. That's something you need to do. But that being said, don't worry about them wanting your social security number. That is normal and that is common practice. When we were all receiving our payments through PayPal, you had to register your social security number with PayPal. It's your tax ID number. And in order for PayPal to issue that nice 1099 at the end of the year for you to file your taxes with the IRS, they had to have your social security number. You may remember when we worked outside of the homes, we all had to fill out those forms when we got a new job, and you had to give your social security number. This is just a way to keep track of your income and report your earnings to the IRS. It is something you have to do by law in the United States. You do have to report all of your earnings to Uncle Sam, and you have to pay your share. And if you are using an online selling platform that is collecting all of the payments for you and then paying it out to you, they have to have your social security number for your tax ID so that they can issue you those forms that you're going to need to file your taxes. And remember, eBay's a business too, so they have to file taxes at the end of the year, and they have to report all of the money that came in and then where it went. So they have to say all this money came into eBay and we gave these sellers this much down the line, and they have to have a way to ID you to the government. It's not likely, but if they were to audit you or audit eBay, they would want to compare what you're reporting versus what eBay's reporting for you. And the only way they can do that is to say, okay, eBay reported this social security number was paid out this much, and then they would pull your taxes based on your social security number and make sure that what you're reporting is lining up with what eBay's reporting that you make. It just is. eBay's not running a scam. eBay's not trying to steal your identity. Trust me, eBay probably doesn't want my identity. But yeah, they're not trying to, get one over on you or open credit cards in your name. Here comes the train. It's just a way for eBay to identify you with a number for your taxes, period. And it's common practice across the board. PayPal required it, and now eBay's requiring it. So just make sure that you are in, an official website. Make sure you're in the managed payment systems on eBay on their official websites when you're signing up your bank accounts and giving out your tax ID numbers and stuff like that. I wouldn't open anything that came in an email if it didn't look right. If it seems suspicious, you could ask in Facebook groups. You could ask other resellers, is this the official eBay? That's the only thing I would say be wary of, because a lot of folks out there, not a lot, but there are bad people in the world, and they know how to run scams. So if you get like a suspicious email that doesn't look like it's coming from eBay, I wouldn't give them any of your bank information or social security number. But as long as you're within the official eBay system and you're filling out the stuff for managed payments, they're going to need a bank account from you, so they have somewhere to put your money, and they're going to need your social security number. But that's common practice across the board. A lot of online selling platforms require that. Some don't. But if they do, it's okay. It's just a way to identify you for the IRS. If you guys have any more questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. I think in the past I did do a couple videos on managed payments. I'll check, and if I find any that are worthwhile, I'll have them pop up in the corner at the end of the video. However, full disclosure, 2 years ago I was fully against managed payments, and I actually wasn't looking forward to it, and neither was Keith. Both of us said for 2 years that we'll go down kicking and screaming, or like we're going to go down with the ship, and we waited to the last absolute moment until they forced us in, just because of our opinions of the antiquated system eBay runs on, and they seem to have a lot of glitches, and I didn't feel like having them manage my money was the best thing. But I can say now, we've been in managed payments since August, and we haven't had any issues or problems. So for 2 years, we were being stubborn old people on our lawn. Get off our lawn. We don't want your managed payments. And then we actually got forced into them, and kind of like it, actually. They take our shipping payments when we print out our labels. They take the payment for that right out of our pending funds, and then we have them depositing money in our bank account like every day. So, and you don't have to ask for it. When you were doing PayPal, you actually had to go in and transfer the money to your bank. It does take several days to transfer from eBay to your bank, but I don't think that's a big deal for 2 reasons. Number one, when you were using PayPal, unless you wanted to pay a fee to get it quicker, you were still waiting 2 to 3 days for the transfer to your bank. So you're going to wait the 2 to 3 days with eBay. But once you're moved over to managed payments, once you designate how often you want to deposit in your bank, say you do it every day, you're going to see a lapse for a couple days while you catch up. And then you'll have one coming in every day. So we like it now. So like I said, I'll look through any old videos I did on managed payments. But if there are any of my older ones where I was really being stubborn and we don't want it, we don't like it, I'm not going to pop them up because it's not that big of a deal. Switching over was very easy, and we haven't had any issues, and we actually like it now. So hit the thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help us feed all these hungry hippos here. And don't forget to join our Facebook group. You can get lots of information in there, and a lot of times the up-to-date information, like, hey, we're all being moved to managed payments. You can find that in the Facebook group. It's called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. Free to join. Link down below. Until next time, guys, go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.